If your child ever gets divorced, sued, or files bankruptcy, your gift to them could vanish unless you do this. If you leave money to your child the traditional way in a will, or as a direct beneficiary on your accounts, or on a life insurance policy, you've just exposed that inheritance to everything that they might face in adulthood: divorce, bankruptcy, lawsuits, and poor decisions. Well, most people assume it's my child's money, it'll stay with them, but that's not how the law works once that transfer happens. Once your child receives their inheritance outright, it becomes theirs legally. And that means it's visible. It can be divided in a divorce. It can be seized by creditors. It can even be lost in a failed business venture or a judgment from an accident. And in some cases, it even disqualifies them from governmental benefits if they'd otherwise qualify. But you don't need to leave their future exposed. There's a better way, one used by the wealthy families for generations in our country, but available to everyone with the right guidance. It's called a lifetime asset protection trust. Other people call it a dynasty trust. And it is a way that you can still leave the child the full benefit of their inheritance, but that you can protect it behind a legal firewall where the trust owns the assets, and your child can even be the trustee, or you can certainly appoint someone else, but it's a place where you set the rules, when they receive the distributions, under what conditions, and also who can take over if they're not ready. The money is used for their benefit, but it's not considered theirs legally by divorce courts, bankruptcy judges, or creditors. Even better, this trust can stretch across generations, creating a private wealth system that outlives you and benefits your grandchildren even. You can also include provisions that match your values, educational incentives, charitable goals, or rules that delay full access until certain ages of your beneficiaries. You've worked hard for what you're leaving behind. Don't let a courtroom decide where it goes. Don't let a divorcing child of one of your children. Don't let a divorcing spouse of one of your children decide where it goes. A properly structured trust is not just a legal tool, it's a values-based legacy engine. It turns your life's work into generational security and your wishes into long-term protection. I'm Matthew Tram, and this is how you take your estate plan from good intentions to bulletproof legacy.